Yep. We're there, buddy boy.
Yeah.
Let me just reset this one.
The one.
There it is.
Am I going to tell me do?
Say again, buddy.
I will do that. Daddy, I will just do that.
Yeah.
I did that.
Good morning, everybody. How you all doing? Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
I do it.
Just wait for you to get in the house. Of course you can do it, Sam. Of course you can do it.
Happy, what did you say?
Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
From Micks Mowers
From?
and Riley Boy.
My boy.
So, happy Christmas, everybody. Today is December 25th, and I know you're all super, super busy with your families. I'm not expecting a massive amount of people to come in because it is Christmas Day. However, this year for our Christmas is a little bit different for us because Mrs. P. Yeah, come sit down. Mrs. P. Riley's mummy, and my gorgeous wife.
No, mummy.
She's working in
the
local. She's not working in McDonald's.
Where?
She works in yeah. Come sitting. She's working in our local hospital, where her full-time job is. She's a healthcare assistant, stroke nurse in the local hospital, and today she's looking after people that can't be home at Christmas, and she's gone in to do a Christmas shift. So today, Ethan, Josh, and Brandon are with their retrospective parents. So it's just me and Riley Boy. They'll be back very soon, buddy. 4 o'clock they'll be back.
Okay.
And
Daddy.
the only other person,
Daddy.
2 seconds, mate. Daddy's talking. The only other person in the house is Nana. So Nana's floating about. I expect she's probably drunk on the old sherry by now. Yes.
What's up, say?
We'll have it. Oh, good reading, Riley. It is snobby. Yeah. Let's have a quick look, flick through the old chat, see who we've got coming in. As I say, I'm not expecting a million people in here.
Daddy.
20 would be nice. Yeah. I'll flick through it and see who we've got. So we've got Martin Burgess says good morning all. Fun thing to do with tech. Sparky.
Oh, Sophie.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Happy Christmas to all your family. We've got Stephanie's coming in saying happy Christmas, Sparky, Mick, Riley Boy, Martin Burgess. Carpy Chris is saying happy Christmas, everybody.
Daddy.
Gary Butler is here. Gary Butler's bought you a present, Riley.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I said hi, Sophie, please.
Yeah, it's coming down in 2 seconds. I'm getting there. Tim Palmer says happy Christmas. Simon is in the house saying hi, Mick. Ian Day's in the house saying hello. Good morning from Ian Jays. Ethan's in the house all the way from Wales. Gary Butler says good morning, Riley Boy.
Hi.
Ian Day says good morning, Riley. Merry Christmas. Gareth Price is in the house. Mick Davenport is in the house. How you doing, Mick? Granddad's Workshop is also in the house.
Hi,
saying Merry Christmas. I'm getting there, buddy. Well, you can see his name, can't you? Tina McKenzie says Merry Christmas to you, Riley Boy, and Micks Mowers and the family. Pete Froud is saying Merry Christmas. Snobby Scrap Picker says Merry Christmas, Riley Boy. You do it then.
Happy Christmas, Sophie.
Yeah, good boy.
Bye, boy.
I've done it yet. We'll get down the bottom now.
Boy.
Yeah, it's just jumped. Give me 2 seconds. You can see them all, can't you? Ali Mack says Merry Christmas.
Daddy.
And also in days, Jason Hughes, Tina McKenzie is saying happy Christmas again. 2 seconds, my little lad. I know you're super excited.
It says happy Christmas, boy.
Morning, Mick, Riley Boy, Merry Christmas.
Daddy.
Roy's a boy says good morning. Yes.
I do it.
Yes, you need to listen to me. Come here. You need to calm down a touch, please. I know you're very excited.
Happy Christmas, boy.
Roy's a boy has actually sent you a parcel, but it's not as of yet turned up.
Now, please.
So what we'll do is we'll get Riley Boy settled down because he is already at 145 miles an hour, and he has been since about 1:30 this morning. Riley, we've got some parcels for you to open up here soon, buddy boy. So you might like to do them. So there's the link. If anyone feels the need to come on up, I need to just 2 seconds. Let me just make sure I've got my settings set correctly. Yes, I have. So when you come on up, you'll have to verify your YouTube account before you come up. It's just part of StreamYard's new way of trying to stop trolls and all these nasty people coming in. So you have to verify your own account. It's just a click yes button. 23KC, how are you doing? Joseph, how are you doing? Vince, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
I see
Retro Restore is in the house. Hello, Martin. How are you, buddy?
Hi.
This isn't going to be a massive stream because it is Christmas Day. I appreciate you're all busy,
Daddy.
and so are we.
Daddy, who's that?
What, Retro Restore?
Yeah.
That's Martin.
Where's it?
That's Martin.
It was down here.
He's right down here. You know the logos, don't you? Camera on, please, Nick. And off again. Thank you. Lovely. There's Nick. Happy Christmas, Nick. How you doing?
I'm all right, mate. Still in bed.
Good man. You're still in bed, are you?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Say hi.
You can say hi. Say hi to Nick.
Hello.
Hi, Riley.
Who's it?
It's Nick.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Same to you, mate. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, boy.
Who's that?
It's boy.
Hello.
Here he is.
Down.
He's upside down, isn't he? Yeah.
Happy Christmas, boy.
Hello, Merry Christmas, Riley.
What does it sound like?
He doesn't sound right. He's probably drunk.
No, I'm not. What do you say?
He's in his car.
Boy.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Where are you going, Roy?
I've got to pop back home. I forgot to get some I've left the batteries for the kids' toys.
Oh, yeah.
Colin K says, hi, Mick and Riley. Colin says, did Santa come last night?
Yeah.
He did he?
Hey, boy.
Yes.
I just said that.
Yeah, Santa did come, didn't he? And he left loads of presents because you've been an extra special.
Did Santa come?
Pie.
Yeah, he did. So, the parcel you sent, Roy, as of yet, it hasn't actually turned up. I've got 2 here, but the one that Roy sent hasn't turned up.
Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it?
Well, it's what you know what the postal system is like at the moment, mate. The post is absolutely shot to bits. So, it'll turn up, no doubt. And I'll do. You want a tissue? I've got tissue.
It was there, right there.
Right here. No, they're alcohol wet wipes. You won't like wiping your face with one of them. You won't like. No, they're alcohol ones that make your face stink. Just love seeing Riley, boy. He is super excited, and I'm going to have to keep a really tight leash on him this morning. So if I am seeing those who don't know him, for those that don't know Riley, he's got additional needs, and he does need reining in. So you may think I'm being quite tough with him. In fact, I'm not. I'm doing it for his own good, so he can self-regulate his behaviour. Otherwise, we have all sorts of problems. Yes.
A tall boy.
You can tell Roy's a boy. Come here, so he can see.
Boy.
He can't see you. That's it.
Yes, Riley.
Are you home?
Are you home, Roy?
I've just pulled into my driveway. Yes.
Just pulled in.
Where is it?
He's at his house.
Oh, what house?
I'm at my house. I'm at my house.
Ask Roy. Did Santa come?
Did Santa come now, boy?
Did Santa come to see you, Roy?
Santa come to me. Yes, he did. He bought me loads of things.
Oh, is he?
We have to see that. Roy,
Yeah,
Roy might do some videos.
Boy.
We'll say no. Let's not do that.
Yeah, because I was very good.
Well, that's debatable.
Daddy, open parcel now?
Yes, we can open a parcel now. So the first parcel we're going to open up is this one here.
Oh, do you know?
I can't see the chat because I'm in the car. So
that's fine. Everyone is just wishing everyone a happy Christmas. Rhonda's in the house. JTC's in the house. There's quite a few in here. To be fair, I can't find a knife. I love more money.
Boy!
Where's all my knives gone, Riley? Boy?
what?
Are you home? I got a parcel. Who's from?
This one is all the way from America.
It's from...
Yeah, Pete Frowell says Roy's on the sauce. Joseph says Merry Christmas.
Not yet, I ain't, mate. Trust me.
Danny Mac.
It's from boy.
No, that's somebody else is just messaging Daddy. Chris is saying Merry Christmas, Riley boy and family. That was Chris. So I'll bring you down here a smidge so you can see what's going on. Yeah. Now this parcel, I don't want to give away the addresses. This parcel has come all the way from. They are sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah, knives are sharp, aren't they?
Boy.
So this parcel has come all the way from the States. Whereabouts in the States has it come from? Ottawa. And I can smell it already. Can you smell that? It smells nice, actually.
It's easy.
And this parcel has been sent to myself and Riley boy from Kathy and Craig Durbin. So let me just get that out of the way. I'll put it in the bin later, and I'll just literally pop the seal so you can do the bulk of it, my little lad, and then you might settle down a smidge then. Let me open that up that side. Oh, I think it's this way, possibly.
I'll be back in a second, Mick.
Yeah, okay, buddy. No worries.
Bye.
Right, here you go, Riley boy.
I'll be back in a minute. Leave it on because I'm leaving it.
Back in 2 seconds. Right, so there you go. Open your little parcel up. And do it nice and gently. Good lad.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can definitely do it. Do it nice and gently. Can I tip it up a bit so you can see?
Oh, a paper.
This box absolutely smells. It's got like a really pungent fragrance behind it.
A car.
It's got a card. Good boy.
Where's it from?
Who's it from? Let's have a little read.
Okay.
Mick and family, Riley boy, have a very happy Christmas. Lots of love from Kathy and Craig Durbin. December 2019. And it's got a little hope message on there, which is nice. 2 seconds, Riley. Let's put a card up here. I don't want to lose it. Right, go very gentle, because I'm not sure what's what. So let's put it all down here. And we'll just offload it gently. Yep, down here. Put it all down here first. All down here. Gently. 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 Cool, that's a big one. In a minute. I've got one more in there as well. So one of these might be. Oh, there's another letter here as well.
Ooh.
Right, let's go.
Put yourself on big, Mick.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. There you go. Boom.
That's it. See it better there.
That's what's going on now. Right, so let's do this one first.
I'll do it.
Oh, hang on. That says Roy and family. Roy, that's for you, buddy boy. I'll forward it up to you.
All right, thank you.
Let's do.
I'll do it now, please.
Let's do this one first.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can definitely do it. It's your parcel, I think. And double check it is yours.
It's for Boy.
No, this is for. I think that says Roy. Roy. That's yours as well, Roy.
Oh.
All right, thank you.
Right, I didn't want Riley to open up. So this says here, to Riley, from Craig and Kathy, and it's strawberry milk bubble bath. So you smell that, it's nice, strawberries. Got strawberry milk bubble bath. We got to Mrs. P and Mick from Craig and Kathy. Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. To Riley, that one's yours. Yeah, open it really gently. So Kathy Durbin, that's from Mummy. So Kathy Durbin, she actually, check her out on YouTube. She actually makes soaps on her channel, homemade soaps. Do you want a hand?
I do it.
Yeah, I'll just give you a little time, just a little starter, and then you can then. There you go. I made a hole in it. There you go. You can then do what you want to do, can't you? So very, very gentle.
I do it.
Right, I'm going to be driving again now, all right?
Yeah, cool. All right, buddy.
I do it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. Just bear with us, Pip. He's a bit slow on the unwrapping or whatever. He's taking his time. Wow, look at that.
Boy, look.
Up here. Show the cameras up here. Look, let's have a look. So Riley got is I don't think it's a soap. It's actually a skull, which is quite cool.
Oh, it's wicked, that.
One of the other people run another channel called Captain Jerk.
Hello, Nick. Merry Christmas, mate.
Same to you, Roy.
And I think this one.
For me.
Yeah, you have that one as well. That's yours, I think. There's no label. What's the label? Yeah, to Riley. Yeah, that was yours as well. You got a big bar of soap as well. I don't know what flavour or smell. Look at that, that's cool.
What?
Over here.
Yeah.
You've got another big bar of soap.
Oh, you're going to be very clean, aren't you, Riley?
That's really pungent, that one. I think this one is for Mummy.
Oh.
And hang on, wait a minute. I think that says.
For me, baby.
Open that as well. That's got honey in that one. Open that one as well. And then we'll say that one there for Mummy.
If he's singing, honey, honey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Honey, honey, mamma mia. Isn't it? That's it.
Yeah.
It's a mamma mia.
And what a nice thing to do to send that all the way from over from the States. There you go.
Nice. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to my little parcel.
Yeah, I'll send it up with another bar of soap. And that one's got honey in it. Let me smell that one.
What you got there?
Another bar of soap.
Wow.
Well, that's honey in that one.
I'm trying to look as I'm driving.
Yeah. So that's cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, slow it down. Thank you very much, Craig and Kathy Durbin, for those little parcels. I shall send Roy's on, and also Roy, I shall send on to you that Tecumseh carburettor you wanted as well.
Yes, please, mate. Thank you very much.
No problem. So I'll put it in the parcel after Christmas, mate. I'll just wrap that up in there, right? But I don't want to go get in.
You can use one of those little boxes you got there.
What?
Eh?
Eh?
You can use that little box. The soap's coming.
Yeah.
I tend to keep the Amazon ones, the little Amazon ones. I tend to keep them. So
All
that's cool. Edward Thomas says, "Merry Christmas, Riley. Bedtime for fun. Bath time will be fun. Yeah, he loves a bath anyway. I'll put the link in the chat again, and I'll just touch myself down for a second. 2 seconds, mate. We're getting there, buddy boy. And then you can go and do what you want to do then. Right, there's the link to the chat. If anyone else wants to come on up. Let's just have a quick look, see who else is in here, Riley boy. Rhonda's in.
Hi.
Ali Mack, we've been through. Edward Thomas is in.
Hi.
JTC is in. Dave is in.
Hi.
Will Higgs is in.
Ow.
I think we've got everyone. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way in or thumbs down, one or the other. I don't really mind people. So we're sitting at 51 watching with 27, 28 on the thumbs up. If we can get a few more thumbs up, that'd be lovely. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Thumbs up, yeah. Definitely a thumbs up. Let me just reset that.
It's still at work, Mick.
30 on the thumbs up and 1 on the down.
What?
It's always one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's always one, even on Christmas Day. But there you go. It's what it is. I'm not gonna worry. Not having a shant, Mick. No, not the shant yet, mate. Only because I've got to go and pick up the boys a bit later on. But I'll have a shant later on.
Yeah. Whoever done the thumbs down, please change it to a thumbs up. It is Christmas. Come on.
I'm not worried, Roy. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I know. But it'd be nice if they could change that.
Yeah. So what did we have for dinner last night, Riley?
I don't know.
What did you have? We had Chinese, didn't we?
I had Chinese last night.
Oh, Roy had Chinese too.
I had Chinese. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're still big, aren't we?
I can see you. I'm here.
No,
there you go. Now you can see.
Not you. Boy.
Yeah, there you go, Roy. What do we have for dinner?
Hello.
Yeah, what did we have for dinner last night?
Foodoo.
Say again. Prawn cracker and foodoo. He had chicken.
Prawn crackers and noodles.
Yeah.
I had prawn crackers and all, and noodles.
Boy.
Yeah, I had. Yes.
Is it here?
Dizzy dies indoors.
She's indoors. Anyway, we've got another parcel. So I don't know if is Gary in the chat. I know he was in here early.
Oh,
I don't know if he's still in here. Gary, give us a thumbs up, my son, if you are in the chat, buddy.
Boy.
I'd like to wait until
yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, there he's there. Enjoy your
I've got to go in a minute.
Okay,
so,
where?
This parcel here, and it's mahoosive.
Boy.
Riley boy received another parcel from a fantastic family. The Butlers. Gary Butler is Martin Butler's son. Who runs a retro.
Is that yours? Is it?
Yep.
And this is from Gary Butler and his family. And he always sent one thing over. What did he send you before? He sent you a chainsaw, didn't he? Yeah, chainsaw, which he
and the gloves and the hat and the goggles.
He got a lot, and in fact, for the past 3 or 4 days, he's been trying to cut down a Christmas tree with it. Much to his dismay, because we had balls and ornaments flying everywhere. So this one has come from Gary and his family. And they are a fantastic family.
Whoa.
Who are you?
So, do you want me just to try and get into it, Riley boy, and then you can.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, and then you can then.
I'll
just try and undo some of it for you, because you won't be able to do the knots, because your coordination skills are not as good as Daddy. Right, there you go. Yours. Get into it. You might have to just pull it apart up here somewhere. Try it up here. Try and get into that there.
Where?
Hang on. What's going on here? There you go. Right, now we're in. Now we're away. It's a pretty bag, isn't it?
No way!
What?
Boy!
What have you got?
Yeah.
You put a bag on.
Guess what I've got, Roy?
What you got?
We're not in it yet. Are you in there? Can we give you a bit of a hand to try and pull it out? Put it up here so we can see. Now, Riley hasn't had many presents yet. He's had his stocking because he's waiting for his brothers and his mum to come home. before.
Boy, a car.
There you go. You're getting it now. It's yours.
Wow. What is it?
Oh, wicked.
A car.
So he's been
Is it a
sent
car?
yeah. He's been sent a 15 kmh hot deer remote control car.
Nice.
I've got to charge it up, Riley boy. Looking at it, got to charge it and probably put a battery in the old handset. Let's have a look at it. Let's open them up, shall we?
Yeah.
Knives are.
Well, I'm going to go back into the mother-in-law's now, Mick.
All right, bud. No worries.
Right, what I'll do is, yeah, I'll go and get Dizzy Di and she can say Merry Christmas to you, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. That's
Happy
absolutely fine.
Christmas, boy.
Yeah.
Once I've done that, I'll have to go, Mick, all right?
Yeah, not a problem, boy. You're not tied to
Happy
me,
Christmas,
boy.
boy.
Right, here you go, Riley boy.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get Dizzy. I'm going to go and get Dizzy Di for you.
Okay, see you a bit.
Come on then. Yeah. Mr. Excitedness.
Daddy, you move.
Who we got there? We've got Mr. Doug Sweeney trying to come up. There's Doug boy.
Say hi.
Can you just push the button for me, Riley? This one here.
Yeah, hurry up.
Right, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
There's Doug.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Riley.
We just opened a quick present. We'll be with you in two
Happy Christmas,
shakes.
Doug.
Someone's excited to say hello to you.
Right, here you go.
Doug.
And here it is.
Oh, wow.
Mick.
Look at that.
Look
Mick.
at that.
Doug.
Mick. Mick.
Hey, he go to his family.
Hello. Dizzy Di's got a Mrs. Sniper Christmas uniform.
How do you know?
She's very
Hello, Ryan.
Look.
It's upside down. Okay.
I've got a car, Dizzy Di. How cool is that? I can tell he's super excited. Let me get the tape off it. Whoa, slow down, amigo. Slow down. Slow down.
Wow.
Yeah, he got stuff from America.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Yeah. And we got something from America. And all.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
so
thank you very
cool.
much.
Hang on, we've got a screwdriver up here as well. Let's get the screwdriver off.
That's for that top.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is
Spare batteries
so
for that.
cool.
Right? I bought them. I left them at home. Yeah. I've just given them.
What do you say to what do you say to Gary Butler?
Right, Mick, I'm going to go now, right?
No worries, mate.
See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dizzy Di.
That's it, right, they're gone. Right, so what do you say to Gary Butler for that? Look at that. Let's make it a bit smaller. That's it. So Gary Butler sent this one over, which is a two-wheel drive, high-speed remote control car. And I've got to charge these up on the charger. Can you hear him, Doug? He's talking to you.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Show the camera. That's it.
Yeah.
Here. So
That's for you to steer and gas and everything.
That's a throttle. See, forward and backwards there, see? Like that.
It's different.
And that's left and right, yeah. That's it. So what we do is, that's got to go on charge. Okay?
Okay, yeah, do it.
Do you want to go and show none of that?
Yeah.
And bring it
That
back.
10 minutes.
About 10 minutes, yeah. And I'll put that on
Probably
charge.
gonna need some batteries in that remote.
No, it's got the batteries in it already, and it comes with a little tiny USB charger and bits and pieces.
Okay.
There. So that'll go on charge in a bit. He's just opening a couple of presents at a time because he does go absolutely flat out. He will thoroughly enjoy it, Gary. I know he will. He will really enjoy it. Say again, Nick.
You're drinking out of the new cup, and I'm drinking out of the old cup.
Hang on, two at the same time. Say again, Nick.
I said, what did Santa bring you for Christmas?
I've had nothing as of yet, mate. I'm waiting for my wife to get home before I do anything. So, because Mrs. P's working, I put my Christmas on hold. So, in fact, my Christmas will probably start tomorrow. Once the kids have all settled down, done their bit and what have you, me and Mrs. P will have our own Christmas together because she'll get home from work about 6:30 tonight and she'll be done. lifting people in and out of beds who have had knee operations and hip replacements and what have it takes its toll on Mrs. P. So she'll come home, she'll have a something to eat, and then a quick glass of Baileys in the bath, and she'll be in bed. I won't see her for the rest of the night. So we tend to have our Christmas Day when it's this year. It's every other year she has to work Christmas Day. We have our Christmas on Boxing Day. That's what we do. But no doubt I shall have a little gift under the tree with my name on it somewhere, which will be good. Amongst the kids, ample amount of presents they've all got. We were wrapping presents for about 3 hours last night because I've got 4 kids. So you can imagine what sort of plethora of gifts are under that tree at the moment. Still waiting for my present, says Jason Hughes to Gary. What did you say, Doug? I'm drinking out of a new Micks Mowers cup. Yeah, this is the new Micks Mowers mug.
And I'm drinking out of the old one.
Yeah, I've got some in the conservatory. They're due to be posted out. I just haven't had the time to do it.
Hey, no problem, brother. I ain't asking for one. You know that.
I'll get one. I will get one sent out. I got your card, Doug, the other day. I'm sure I did.
Did you?
Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It was somebody else. Somebody else. Yes, buddy. You love it, do you? Well, Daddy's got to charge that up for you. Once that's charged up, you can then shoot it around your garden for a bit. And you've got 2 batteries, so we can charge one.
Hey, Nick, I got something I got to show you.
What you got, brother? Hang on, let me have a look here. Where are you? Just blow you got a touch.
Wait,
it says on the top.
Mrs. is always right. What? And Mr. Right.
Dad, I will help you.
Yeah.
Wow, yep. Mikey Yo-Yo has just sent £9.99. Merry Christmas, Riley boy from Scotland. You've just been given £10 for a little gift. How cool is that? Fantastic.
Hello, Mikey.
That money will be sent directly into Riley's account, minus the 30% that Google take. And then that'd be put forward for Riley boy to buy something of his own. He's got some money in his account, which people keep sending him as well. So every little penny you send towards Riley boy with his name on it goes to Riley. Say again. I've got to charge it up, Pop It. So you have to be a bit patient, and patience is not one of your virtues. I've got to put it on charge. I can have it on charge, but you're not going to like the waiting time. Thank you very much for that, Mikey. Much appreciated. That's cool. If anyone else wants to come on up, the link is in the chat. Feel free. I'm not going to be on for a super amount of time today because I know that Retro Restore is going live today, and I don't want to invade on other people's Christmases because it is family time. So,
did you see my Christmas 2 haul?
I did, and I believe I commented. Yes, I did comment. Yes, I watched it in full. You got a nice. Stop the screw. You got a nice load of them pry bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. I too have a set of them. What make are yours?
Mine's from
mine is Selzy.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, mine's Pittsburgh. Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I saw you got a Jack as well, and you got a new airline and some couple. Yeah, I did see it. Right, hang on, Riley boy. What have we got here? Let's have a look. I don't want to lose no fingers yet.
And some ball peen hammers.
I see you got a set of 5. I got a set of 3 or 4. I think I got.
3, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Let me put that in there. Now, this may not last.
I had to rub it in a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
I had to rub it in a little bit.
I know what you were doing. I see that. we may have to put this on charge for a bit, Riley boy.
Dad.
Yeah, baby.
Hiya, Theo. How are you doing? Yeah.
I told Dad.
You can tell Doug anything you like.
Hey, buddy.
It's phone ringing.
Your phone's ringing, Doug. It might be Nick.
No, not my phone. That was Nick's phone.
Oh.
That was Nick's phone.
Yep.
Hey, Dad.
If I ain't careful, I'm gonna lose.
How's this new headset sound?
Daddy.
Yeah, it sounds good, Doug.
Daddy.
Yeah, it sounds good. Has he got a new headset then for Christmas? Stop
yeah,
thinking.
I got a headset with a mic in it.
Yeah.
Dad, told Dad.
Tell Doug what?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Is Mama by here?
Yeah, Mama's right behind me.
What?
You'll see her in a minute.
Hold on, here she comes. She can't miss you.
Pushy.
Good morning, Riley. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas, Mama.
These screws are
Love
tight.
you. He did.
What's that?
You got minute there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me see your
Polar Bear Ed's just come walking in through. Kathy, Kathy, are you in the chat, Kathy? Yeah, Kathy. I've just this second opened your parcel up. You may have to watch it back, sweetheart. I thought perhaps you might be asleep, but I just literally he got his skull and what have you, and the bars of soap and the card, and I've got Roy's bits here, which I'll forward on to Roy. So yeah, we've got them. Fantastic. He says, "What do you say to Kathy?" Thank you, Kathy. Good boy.
Living room.
I'm just trying to get into this.
What you got?
Into this. And then I'll let this boy loose with this here thing.
Alright, stop it.
Oh, that goes in there. Where's that little screw gone? Right, I wonder where it is.
I don't know.
Just like here we
So yeah, cool. You have to play it back, Kathy, my face. But I say I wasn't sure if you was awake or what you was doing. Right, I think that's turned on. Let's turn that on.
No.
Let's turn that on.
No.
It might need charging, buddy.
Darn it.
Does that come up or not?
It turned on.
I don't think that comes up. No, it doesn't. That's on. Is it on or not?
All right, I'll catch it all later.
Yeah, all right, Nick. No worries.
See you, Nick.
See you. Have a nice day, everyone.
Yeah, we will, buddy.
You too, Nick.
Bye, Riley.
It needs charging.
Mama will say, see you later, Nick.
See you later, Mama.
Yeah, Dad's got to charge it up.
Happy Christmas.
That'll have to be charged, but we'll do it a bit later on. No problem.
I know.
The battery's flat. Yeah, I've got to charge it to make it work.
I know.
You can't help me. It needs charging.
It has you.
Oh yeah, I'll put. Yeah, give it. Yeah, give it me. I'll put that on charge now, so you got half a start. Kim, how you doing? Merry Christmas, Riley and family. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in on this Christmas Day live stream. I'm just going to put this on charge for Riley. Let's knock the old, not that one. That's my laptop. I have to knock that one out and we'll put that plug in. 2 seconds, people. I'm trying to keep a child entertained as well as guys entertained. That one on. And then we plug that in. Right, that's on charge. So give that half hour, 20 minutes, and you'll be all right. Let's put it over here, and then you'll be good to go when that's charged up. I promise you we'll have a play with it. Right, he's on charge. Nick's gone. Let me put the link in. Hi, Raphael. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. Happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas.
Hope you're doing well.
What, Chacha?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Kim. We're flat out, but Riley Boy's having a slow Christmas this year because his mum's in hospital working. So our Christmas is delayed by 1 day, but we will soon catch it up. Have no fear of that. The other boys are due back at 4 o'clock, by which time the house will be in disarray and everyone will be falling out of each other, no doubt. I love you too. Ethan, Mick, Santa bought me socks and boxes again. Fantastic. The gift that keeps on.
Who is you?
Another Ethan, not our Ethan. Here, this one with the dragon.
Hi, is you?
So what do you all get for Christmas then, people? So Doug, you got a new set of headphones by the look of it, did you?
Yes, I did. Went to Five Above store and got them for $5.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Did Pete get a new chainsaw? Some of you guys are a bit shy. If you want to come on up, feel free. You know the rules. No need to be shy on Christmas Day. I say I'm not going to be on it long because everyone's doing Christmas. I don't want people getting in trouble. Park Nest, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Park Nest, I got my missus a trolley jack and axle stands for Christmas. At least she can do her own changes, her own oil change now.
That's cool.
No, this one. That's not the sort of present I would give Mrs. P because she'd probably end up just throwing it at me.
No, that's the kind of presents I would give Mama.
Yeah, Mrs. P would stand for that. She wouldn't stand for that. I'm telling you. Good,
Right, babe? Get you a floor jack and jack stands, and so you'd be able to change your own oil.
Yeah, Mrs. P would probably ram that jack stand straight up my ass.
Lord Almighty!
Happy Christmas and all that. That's what I'll get.
Yeah.
So
chew on that a little bit, bud.
So Riley Boy's Riley Boy's day started his day as it normally does, and on Christmas Day most children are awake particularly early, which we all know. But due to Riley's syndrome, he's awake early every morning. I think he actually woke up this morning at 1:30. That's when his day started. So that's why he's a little bit on edge at the minute, because he's already done 8 hours already.
Oh, he already had his 8 hours sleep.
No, he's been awake 8 hours. So he went to bed at 6, and 6:30, and then he woke up this morning at 1:30. So he's already tired. And midday, which it is here now, is his worst time of day. Because he's naturally tired. So
he'd be a good farmer.
He'd be a good night worker. He should come and work on the trains with me.
Yeah, really.
Pete's cooking turkey. It's been on since April. Oh no, is that? I know what you're on about, you guys.
Yeah.
So this morning, Riley's had his. Let me take that off. That's actually making my head sweat. So Riley had his stocking this morning, which Santa gave him, and in his stocking, what did you have in your stocking?
A game.
You had a game.
Yeah, I got a game.
You had some socks and pants, some chocolate, and the bath stick-on things. Yeah, for sticking it on the bath. Yeah. And what else? Socks and pants and socks. Yeah. Super Mario socks and pants he had, which is quite cool.
Wow.
I hope to get some myself.
Daddy.
And he talked to Santa last night. Yeah, he talked to Polar Bear Ed, who looks like Father Christmas. He's in the chat now, and that was fantastic. He talked to Ed last night, which is cool. Emma Hawkins, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like on the way in or way out. That'd be cool. Here, calm down. Here.
Happy Test.
A Hoover? Did someone get a Hoover for Christmas? That would be another no present for Mrs. Hot nest. A slow cooker sounds nice. So what do we all get then? Did we all get something that we wanted, or did we get something we want to trade? And I understand if you can't say too much because your partner may be in the same room, but you can type it, and I won't say nothing. So just put the just put down what you got, and let's hear how you all got on. It would just be nice to know how you're getting on. I'm hoping to get the Halfords professional socket set for Christmas. That's what I'm hoping on. Pete got a saw. Is that a new saw, Pete? A chainsaw? Because we all know what chainsaws, Pete, don't we? So what do we all get? Are we all shy? There's 44 of you in the house, and you've all gone shy. Kathy Durbin got some tools. Fantastic. So maybe I'm barking at the wrong tree. Maybe Mrs. P does want tools. She's just not a tool sort of girl. To be fair, she can't even change a plug. So, and in fact, it would be dangerous. M. Hawkins hasn't even opened theirs yet.
Do you got to go on up to the house and set a nail in the wall for hanging pictures?
Oh, I'm telling you, Mrs. P ain't into any of that. Mrs. P can't even reverse off a driveway. What was that? Where's that about? Mick would be gutted. I just jumped up. Where are we? Jason Hughes. Where did he go? Mick would be gutted if Mrs. P got him a load of shampoo. No, I can wash under my arms. It's the only hair I have got. You're not opening yours yet. I'm picking myself up where'd you go, Ed? Picking myself up something in a couple of days. Yeah, that is a good way of doing it. I mean, me and Mrs. P, we tend to just let each other know what we want, and if we can't pick it up, we pick our own presents up. But yeah, I'm looking at the 240-piece socket set from Halfords. That's what I'm looking at. but I think Mrs. I can look at it as much as I like. The usual stuff, such as socks, deodorant, and chocolate. That's good. As long as it's not body chocolate, that's okay.
I should have sent that link to you last night that I saw on Facebook.
What's that?
Had over 1,000-piece Husky, which is Lowe's brand mechanic tool set for $69.
I don't know if I'd post it over here. That's the only problem, Doug. Kathy got woodwork for woodworking. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. You didn't get a router or something. I think you got router. You were saying last night on a stream. Martin from Retro Restore, who's live later on today. I think he's at 1 o'clock. I might be wrong. If I'm incorrect, Martin, let me know. I think he's live at 1 or 2 o'clock. He has put a thing out on his community tab, so check him out. Do you get a pulse or Pete? That's a good idea. We could trade unwanted gifts. That's what I'm saying. It jumped. Forgive me. I'm getting there. People. Sometimes my StreamYard chat jumps about 15 chats. It's crazy.
Are you using the tab on your laptop? You know, your center tab.
Yeah.
Need to get you a mouse.
Yeah,
wireless mouse.
I have got one. Mickey, rear light for Renault traffic. I think I paid for it myself though. It don't matter. You still got to unwrap it. That's the main thing. No presents yet, Mick. Daughter is at work till 3 a.m. Okay, cool. 3 p.m. I'm just getting my dinner ready for later, says Tina. Kathy's laughing. Partner says, Mick, have you considered the Halfords modular tray set? I have. However, they're pricey. I was looking at. Are you on about like the stack system behind me, just here, about one of these things? I was looking at a 6-drawer set, which is just for 6-drawer only, and you can get 2 of them plus a bottom section. And just for the 6-drawer only, they wanted about 210 quid, if that's what you're on about. Modular tray. I think that's what you mean, partners. Yeah, Halfords are expensive. They're good stuff, but I don't think their name warrants the price at times. I got a sore head, Martin. I ended up with a booby present. The mother-in-law turned up for dinner. That's the worst present anyone could have. Saying that, my mother-in-law's indoors now cooking. I got a nice calm time with the wife this year and enjoy that lot. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want. Will Higgs got some wireless headphones and a new belt. Fantastic.
Cool.
Miss Canadian Scrapper, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Nice to see. I've not seen you for a long time. I did cross hairs with you somewhere on someone else's stream. I found it buried, maybe. Or maybe I did see you in there. I did say hello, but I've not seen you for an age. I've been on
Merry
days,
Christmas.
Because I've been on days and you're on Canada, our time zones are completely back to front. So I've not been coming into any streams because I've been on days for about the past 2 weeks. Raphael Scrapper is she allergic to anything, Jason, says Ian. I was going to put a magnet on the skull, but I thought it would do. Yeah, that's fine. If he wants it on the tool chest, I can get a magnet strip. Not a problem. I can figure that out. I'm quite a useful guy in the old shed. No worries. I parked up the tool in the middle chest cheap. I picked up the 2 and middle chest cheap. Yeah, well, they must have been cheap. As I say, they were about £210 just for a 6-drawer stack. And I think this section of it pulled out as well. So I've got roughly the same thing, apart from the next shelf up, which I may buy the middle section for it. But they wanted a lot of money for it. And the only thing I will say is their tools are actually very good because they have a lifetime guarantee as well. If you break one, you can send it in,
right?
Get another one. So on that side of it, it warrants paying the money. But some of the Halford stuff, I just feel that it's only pricey because it's convenient, because you can go straight in and pick it up. A set of spark plugs on Amazon, a box of 10 B2LMs, NGKs are, I think they're about 12 to 14 quid for 10, which is reasonable. In Halfords, you'll pay £17.50 for 4 because they're there. So I do find that Halfords are a little bit overpriced.
But you can get it right then if you need to.
If you need to, but I tend to run a stock, Doug, to keep the price
Yeah.
down. You know, especially when you're doing what I'm doing. Let me just double check I'm not missing anything. Martin, did you say what time you're going live, buddy, or did I miss it? Oh, yeah, here we go. So 1 p.m. today, Martin Butler over at Retro Restore. If you click on his name in the chat, click on the free buttons beside it, go to his channel, subscribe, ring his notification bell. You'll get a notification so when he's live today at Christmas, and he is a stream not to be missed. Not to be missed. He has
It's
all
6 a.m. here.
in
you're about
in 1 hour's time, Doug.
Okay, 7 our time.
In 1 hour's time, he'll be going live, and I think Chris Reardon might be making a guest appearance. And I don't know if Martin's new friend's going to turn up. He's a fella with the mullet. He may turn up again. I'm not quite sure.
Oh no.
I know that him and Martin are getting quite close now and chatting quite a lot. Links in the stream if anyone wants it. £70 for the free draw middle chest, 85 for the top chest on eBay. Mine with a grey one. So there you go. That's what I'm saying to you. This whole set here, Mrs. P bought me for my birthday last year, and I think she paid around about £120 a set for the entire kit. So that's cheap.
You ain't growing out of it, are you, Mick?
I nearly am grown out of it, but I can buy the next one up. You know, just the next stack system, the middle section.
Right.
So I might just buy the middle section for it. And so Halfords wanted £210 for just 6 draws, and I think the total setup was around about £650 I'm not paying that for a toolbox. I'm just
about growing out of mine. Honest to God.
It happens. It happens.
My toolbox. My wife says you better not say your shop.
So that's good. I picked up the tools. They were cheap, modular. Sometimes Halfords have a 50% on those tool chests. Well, if you find it, let me know. But even so, £100 for 6 drawers is still pricey. I wouldn't mind going around about 60 quid for a set. I wouldn't mind paying that sort of money. But I'm not paying £200 for a set of drawers. That's not happening. Not for when I'm just going to. I mean, I'm not over in America. These guys in America, they got all this tidy stuff going on, and you know, all of these divider things and all that. And, as you know, my stuff is just literally it's in there. It's in, and as long as the drawer shuts, I'm quite happy with that. You know.
That flyer drawer I'll have a rack in there.
Yeah, that's what you guys do in America. I don't do it in the UK. Best bit of my mother-in-law visiting was waving her off as she goes down the street. You're wicked. Got to go. Okay, partners, thank you very much for popping in. Much appreciated. Yeah, you'll catch me on Martin's stream. Definitely, I'll be over there. For one reason, he needs the moderators. So that's cool. I've outgrown my toolbox too, says Polar Red. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It is an ongoing issue because lots of things change, don't they? Lots of things change, and tools differ as time goes on. So you have to keep forever upgrading your tool set, and it's not an easy thing to keep up with. But you do it. Unfortunately, I've got this big worktop here, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments in it, so I can overfill there. Just buy the big bucket and put your tools in that, Mick. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. I could do it. But I know what you're saying.
I'll tell you, I bought. Well, I got me a filing cabinet, little filing cabinet.
Yeah.
And my carpenter tools I keep in there. You know, I keep all my carpenter tools in it.
Yeah, I looked at a filing cabinet, so I may go down that road to just pick up a 4-drawer filing cabinet. But what I don't want to do, Doug, is just fill my shop up, but I can't work in it.
I know.
You know, because then you're back to square one, and like you say, you've outgrown your shop again. You know, just now doubled in size, or near enough doubled in size. So I don't want to be going down that road. I'm moving into a new toolbox, but still keeping the old one for older bits. Yeah, but then what bits do you keep? That's the issue. I had loads of bits when I used to drive Land Rovers. when I had my Land Rovers, in the back was just was a mobile toolbox, a mobile workstation. Because I was always working on it. I've still got tools in the top shed, which are all my old tools, which I'm going to get rid of. I'm not going to use them. I knew someone who used to use their boot of their car as a toolbox. Yeah, definitely. That was probably Ali Mack with his Land Rover Freelander. So that's that. As I say, I'm hoping to get a new socket set, which will be good. But the box is massive, so I might have to set up here out the way.
Got my first Harbor Freight 1/4-inch flex drive ratchet. My very first one.
With comfy grip.
Yeah.
There'd be no whacking that with a hammer.
I needed a little bit longer 1/4-inch ratchet. Yeah. And that one there is a little bit longer.
Yeah. I like your extension bars. You got two. They're quite cool.
Yeah. I needed them bad.
I could probably do some extension bars, but I tend to use the ones that I sent you, Doug. I use these. A lot. I use those. Much. So I might try and find another set of these, but about twice as long, because they're really good on the back of an impact.
I love them, man. When I have to get into a long, where I can't get in there.
Yeah.
And kind of, get around something a little bit. I love them long ones.
Yeah, righto, Ethan, mate. Thanks for popping in, buddy boy. And I appreciate it's dinner time. That's why I didn't want to keep you all long. So if you've got to go, just go. Don't hang about here and get told off. I got some nice bits actually from David. I think his name was. Yeah, it was David. I'm double sure. Let me double check. I don't want to get his name wrong. Yeah, Dave. I think it was David. Yeah, David. I got some nice bits. I got a load of cable ties. And I also got a nice cable oiler as well for oiling up cables.
Oh, did you finally get one of them?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, he sent me it. Yeah, that's
good deal.
And he also sent me this, which is quite cool. I've got one of these already, the same as Martin's got, with an LED light on the back of it. But this is tiny, so you can get right into those confined areas.
Right.
It's got a magnet on it, so that's really handy. And he sent me some other bits and pieces. Oh, he sent me a new set of forceps as well for clamping off fuel lines. He knows I use them, and this is the bigger set he sent me, so that's cool. That'd be perfect for quantum engines. So he sent me a nice little package over. I can't get over the generosity of some people, or of all of you, because despite the fact not all of you send me stuff, but you send me advice and you send me encouragement, and which goes a long way.
Steele's got a he's one of your followers. What's his channel's name? I think it might be old Ace Repair, if I believe, but it's his channel. Oh God, I subscribed to him yesterday. But Skill has got a tool out that's grooved on the end of it, where you can get behind your hoses and push them off.
Okay. Send me a link to one, Doug. I'll have a look at it.
I'll get his channel again, and I'll send you the link to the channel.
Cool. APJ's got to go. No worries. Thanks for popping in. The old
See you, APJ.
Are great for modifying. Yeah, that I do agree with. I once worked on an injection pump on a Land Rover, funnily enough, and you just couldn't get the space. And Land Rover actually sold a tool to do it. It was a big spanner, but it was only that long. I couldn't get in. So I cut the spanner in half, and then I just put it onto my grinder, and I ground the spanner down to about 5 mil in thickness. The entire
fitted it out.
Yeah, and it worked fine. So yeah, they are good for that. Land Rovers don't. Do you say Land Rovers never break? I've actually snapped a chassis on one. Vern can use that cable oiler. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he can use a cable oiler. So on another note, I'm a bit late in the race for this, but I do now have in my possession the calendars going, which Martin Butler did again off a Retro Restore channel, and they've got on here people from 6 YouTubers have done 2 months each. You've got Martin from Retro Restore; he's done 2. Chris Reardon, who was on just before me. So go check Chris Reardon out. He's super cool as well. That's actually Martin's brother-in-law. You've also got myself. You've got Bodgett and Leggett over in Ireland, who's a mechanic. And you've also got the Travel Trolls. And you've also got Roy's a boy, who was in the chat earlier on. So 6 of us have got together and we've done some calendars for next year. And one of my calendars is going to be a signed version from the YouTubers. So I've got 6. I'm going to keep one myself. So I've got 5 up for grabs. And one of them is going to be signed as well. Okay. So I've got these to give out. Now, everybody else has been selling theirs for $9.99. Okay. However, I'm not going to sell mine for $9.99. I'm going to purely auction mine off to the highest bidders, because every single penny that these calendars raise will go towards the charity that supports my son, Riley. And that is the Smith-Magenis Syndrome UK Foundation. And they support families with Smith-Magenis syndrome all over the country and all over the world for information. But in the UK, they support them. They pad out rooms because these children and adults, they headbang, they self-harm, all that sort of stuff. So they pad out rooms, they put sensors in, they put cameras in, medical advice, legal advice, educational advice. And we also hold a biannual conference where we take over a hotel for 3 days in the UK. Every other year, and we descend on this hotel, and families come from all over the world: Canada, America, France, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, you name it. They come from everywhere, because there's only about 800 people in the world diagnosed with this syndrome. So I will be say again, Doug.
When are you going to be auctioning off the autographed one?
I'm going to be auctioning them all off. So the first one to auction off will be the signed version when I get the signatures back. That's gone out. So when the signatures come back, the signed one will go up for auction first. And then after that, there'll then be 4 of his calendars left to auction. Now, I do know that these are limited edition. I think Roy sent some over to Bodgett and Leggett. Martin sent me 6. He sent me 15 originally, but they never ever showed up. They got lost in the post, which we're gutted about. And I think Martin has a couple left, and I think Chris Reardon has a couple left, and Roy may have 1 or 2. So I would comfortably say there's only probably about 20 left, and they are comical is the word I would use.
Yes, they are.
Comical with a touch of spice, but dignified spice is all I'm going to say. Well, apart from August, which is. Yeah, August.
They are. I have seen some of the pictures, y'all, of it.
So, if you like, I've got 44 in the house. If you want me to auction off the signed one now, I can do that. I'm just conscious of time. I just don't want to be butting into Martin's time. I don't want to go too mad.
I think
I've got 44, but the problem I have is that lots of people won't be in here because it is Christmas Day. That's what I'm conscious of.
I would wait. Just, set a time and a date.
Martin says to auction one now. Okay, so let's do it. Let's auction the signed one off only, okay? And then I will then auction the other ones off. So I will say before I auction the signed one off, there is already 1 bid on that calendar. And that's with Snobby Scrap Picker, and that's currently sitting at £20. Okay. I am also conscious that no Tim, no parcel has arrived, buddy. I'm also conscious that everyone is just having Christmas. Everyone may be skint, so I understand that too. So if you want to bid on this but don't yet have the money, I'm willing to hold it. If you say, can you wait till next payday or whatever, I will hold it, no problem. And we'll probably do payment not through Super Chat, because Google will take 30% out of every Super Chat. So you can just bid in the chat to say how much you want. And then once you put your bid in, I will write your name down and there's some money beside it. And if you get outbid, a bit like on eBay or whatever, you can just put your bid up. And then the highest bidder, that will go to, and then we'll either do a bank transfer, you can send a check or whatever, and once the money is in the account, I will then post that item out. So if anyone is interested, and you may not be, I'm not forcing upon anyone. If anyone is interested in the calendar, which is the signed version from Retro Restore, Chris Reardon, Bodget and Leggett, Roy's a Boy, and Travel Trolls. I think that's all 4. Yeah, Retro Restore. If anyone's interested in the signed version, which will be coming back to me very, very soon. If anyone wants to place a bid over £20, then the bidding will then start. Okay, what
20 and a half.
What is that? In about 20 and a half in US. So Ian Days has already outbidded with £30.
Daddy, Daddy.
Ian Days is in for 30 quid. Bearing in mind, this is all going to charity, all of it, and I'll even show a receipt, transfer, check, whatever it is, paying it into that account or however it is. Kathy, so Kathy's got your 30, Ian, whatever that is in US dollar. So Kathy's currently sat at the 30. Any more advances, you feel free to chat amongst yourselves as well to G people up. But feel free, if anyone wants to bid up, you can do. As I say, I don't really want to show the photographs, what's inside, because they are comical. But at the same time, there's not many in the UK. You can definitely see. In fact, I'll show you this one. This one will make you laugh, Friday.
What?
Not that one. That's Daddy's one. Not that one.
Sugar.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Sugar.
Believe me, y'all will love this calendar. Y'all will love this calendar.
Boy.
Sugar.
No, it is Ian that got 30. Okay.
Daddy. I saw sugar.
Okay, so we're sat with Ian at 30. 2 seconds. We're sat with Ian at £30. If anyone wants to advance on the £30 over Ian, feel free. And I'll say I'm happy to wait for paydays. That's not a problem. Yeah, that was Travel Trolls. That was.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get me another cup of coffee.
Where's that one there?
There. No.
That's the one.
No.
Oh, what are you on about? No, I think you're on about Chris Reardon. There's Daddy. There's Martin. He's got a suntan line going on. There's Roy.
Yeah.
There's Chris.
Yeah.
And there's another one of Chris down here somewhere. There's Martin again. There's Daddy again. Travel Trolls again. There's Roy. There's Bodget.
All shopping.
There's Daddy and Mummy.
Yeah. How we?
There's Chris.
Yeah, we.
And there's Martin Butler.
Apple.
With Sharon and my doggies, yeah.
A puppy.
So if anyone is interested, as I say, feel free. I'll put the link into the chat. I'll be going for about another 20 minutes. And that'll give enough time for Martin Butler to get onto his
Daddy,
platform. Yeah.
Everything now, Daddy.
So I've got 43 in the house, and currently we're sat with £30 on Ian Days has sent a £30 offer bid on the signed version. There is no other signed versions coming out with it on this calendar. There is only one.
Everything now.
So feel free to chat amongst yourselves, have a laugh and a joke about it, and encourage other people. As I say, all the money will go towards the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation that I am actually a trustee with. So you can trust me. I help run the charity, and we need the donations to keep this charity running because we're not funded by government. What else we got? Jason has deep pockets. Some people may already have one. That may be what it is.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah.
Everything now.
No, it's charging, buddy. Doug will be back in a minute. I think Doug's going to get a cup of coffee. So are we done at 30? Are we going to let Ian Days have that calendar for £30? I'm happy with 30 quid. I'm very happy with £30.
I'm happy
That's free calendars.
Happy.
You're happy too. Good boy. Haggis, you're Scottish. You've got no pockets. Laugh out loud. Chat's gone very quiet, people. We've got 41 in the house. Are we all scared to spend a bit of money? It would appear Ian Days might have this in the bag. It looks like it. Good on you, Ian. We keep it open for now, just to see how much more we get. If we get anything at all. Yeah, there's Doug. He's back. On benefit, so I'm out. Haggis, that's absolutely fine. I'm not pressurising anyone. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you're back.
Yeah, Doug's back. He's on mute. Oldie car auto guy. How you doing? Nice for coming in.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, are you back?
Yeah, he's back. There he is. He's back. So let us know if you want to go any more on that calendar, which Ian Days has put in for. Currently, he's sat at £30. We're gonna keep them for ourselves, definitely. Ian Days is now getting nervous because no one else is bidding. 42 in the house for a UK YouTube calendar with 6 YouTubers taking 2 months each, and they are novelty calendars. A little bit of spice in there, but it's dignified spice. How you doing, Shane? Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, who?
Shane.
Where?
Here, this one.
Hi, Shane. Who's that?
Tim the Spanner Man. Same here, Mick. What's that? Same here, Mick.
Oh, I say hi, please.
Hang on, waiting, please. While I'm trying to read the chat. What you're saying, Tim the Spanner Man. Same here, Mick. What's that all about? What's the matter?
Okay.
Yeah, say hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I don't really know how that happened. What happened? What did I miss? Is something? Have I missed something? Are you all right, Doug?
Yeah, I was just showing you the sunrise is coming up.
All right, sorry, buddy. I was just concentrating on what's going on here. It seems like either my chat is stopped or. Hi, William. How you doing?
Say hi.
You can say hi to William.
How are you?
Tim the Spanner Man's on benefits too. Yeah, I understand. As I say, you say, of course you can. Yeah.
Hi.
As I say, I'm happy.
I'm so happy.
Will Hayes says, quick. Anyone know how to cook a turkey? What's the matter?
Yeah.
What's the matter? It's just people in the chat.
Where?
In the chat.
This one?
Yeah.
It's a happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is everyone coming now?
I've got 44 in the house.
Well, who? Maybe Jibble Tummy?
I'll give 30 quid and keep the calendar. Really auction it. Okay, so Tim and Days has actually gone one step further, and Tim Days has said, "Here, give me 30 quid for the charity." Yeah. Stand up, please.
Say hi.
Yes, it's no one else in the chat. Just people
hi.
talking. He has said that he will give £30 to a charity, and I can re-auction the calendar. How good is that?
God bless him. God bless him.
God bless him indeed. So the calendar is back up for auction. We've got £30 in the bin for the charity, which is going to go direct. And then on top of that, he said I can now re-auction the same calendar off, which is a signed one, to anyone that wants it. So Snobby Scrap Picker's bid will now still stand, which is £20 for the signed version when I get it back. So anyone would like to bid for a limited edition YouTube calendar of 6 YouTubers in the UK: Martin Butler, Chris Reardon, myself, Roy's the Boy, Bodgett and Leggett, and the Travel Trolls. Snobby's in front again, yeah. So any bids over £20, even by 50p, will get you the calendar.
Hi,
Dada. 20 and a half. I'm starting to bid.
Daddy.
You're starting where, Doug?
20 and a half.
So Doug Sweener, who's in the chat, is giving 20 and a half.
Daddy.
Yeah.
What did I say?
He says, God bless Ian. Yeah. So any more bids? 45 in the house. Merry Christmas, Riley, Doug and families. Have a good day. Thank you, Gary. Much appreciated.
Daddy.
It's a massive UK YouTubers calendar. I haven't seen, if I'm honest, that's Martin.
Hi.
Calm down. I haven't seen any other YouTubers in the UK do anything like this.
I have not.
I've not seen one. I don't know if they're doing it in the States, but I've seen no collaborations of YouTubers getting together and running anything out over the Christmas period. So these are limited edition. I'm only here because I have no family. You guys are I guess that's absolutely fine. Not a problem. So these will be signed. And as soon as they're signed and I get them back, then Doug Sweener's bid still stands. So he's been out. He's bidded Snobby Scrap Picker out, and then after that, I can auction the other ones off. There will be a holding fee on them for £9.99, £10. That's what we're going for anyway. And I'll try and get them out to you before. Jason Hughes has given 22.
I'll be right back, Nick.
Yeah. Jason Hughes is on for 22 quid for the calendar. He's now the highest bidder. Merry Christmas, everyone. Mick, if I bid, you need to get Craig as he has the money. That's fine. Yeah, if you want to bid, that's fine. Kathy has come in with $25 US. I don't know what that converts to. Can someone find out what 25 US is in English, please? I'm doing one by one, Alex. Yeah, exactly that. I'm doing the first one, which is the signed version, the signed one. But I haven't got it yet. It's out. It's out. I've been taking it apart to get it signed. So currently, if Kathy's bid of 25 US is over the 22, I'm not even sure what the rate is. Then we'll go from there. I believe it's the first in the whole wide world of YouTube. There you go. And as I say, every single penny will go towards the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation. So I'm not asking for money for myself. This will go purely into a charity. So do we have any more bidders? £46, 46 people in the house who would like to put in a bid of over $25, whatever that equates to in UK pounds. I don't know if that beats Jason or not. £20 odd, it says. It's 19.29. So Kathy has been outbid by Jason, who's got £22 on his. So 25 US dollars is £19. That'd be the exchange rate for you. So at the moment, we're still sitting with Jason Hughes, who's sitting at £22. 25 in our money. Okay, Kathy's now gone up in 25 in our money, whatever that converts to. If someone can convert that into US dollars for me, that'd be cool. So we're sat at £25. Thank you, Kathy. Much appreciated. So we've already got the £30 from Ian Days, who's just going to donate £30 straight into the charity pot, which is great. And we're currently sat with £25 on a calendar, US dollars, whatever that is. That's cool. And I'll post it out free of charge at my expense. Not a problem. So as I say, there's not many of these left. I don't think Martin has many left at all. I think he's running very low. I know Chris Reardon may have one or two, and I think Roy sent six over to Bodgett and Leggett. I know he sold 3. I think. Yeah, did he? There's Techie Boy. How you doing, Techie?
Very tired, but okay.
If it's for charity, then people will be interested in helping the charity itself. Yeah, definitely. This is all going to a charity. This is all going to a charity that I help run. There's 6 of us in the UK that help run this charity. 2 in Scotland, 2 in the Midlands, 1 over in West Country, and myself down in the South Coast. It's a registered charity in Scotland and the UK. So Tim the Spannerman has said £32.39 is Kathy's offer. £32.39. So that calendar is now sat at £32. If anyone else would like to beat £32, then the calendar could be yours. It's a signed edition. It's not one that's going to be about. It is a signed edition. And then after that, I should then raffle off the other ones. So if anyone would like to beat Kathy's bid of £32.39, so we've got £33.50 from Max. £33.50. It's going up, people. Well done, Max. Good lad. I've not seen you for a while, Max. So here's a signed edition one. That's fantastic. That's about 60 quid in the pot nearly already, just for one kind donator and some people bidding up. So I can't believe that's fantastic. So I'll keep it open till let's say 1:45. 15 minutes you've got on that. Put that in your toolbox, Mick. That's another tenner. I tell you what, Mikey, I will send you a calendar for that, mate, because you've already sent me a $9.99 already. So you sent me 20 quid. So I will send you a calendar. If you email me, let me get my emails up for you, which would be that one. There's my email below, Mikey. If you send me an email with your address, I will send you a calendar out. Okay, because £20 is well worth a calendar. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. Really, I truly am. People, please say if pounds or dollars. Yeah, well, Max is sat at 35.50. So that would be, I'm assuming, pounds, and we just equivalent that to whatever the dollars is. If you're happy with that, Max.
Pounds is less than dollars.
Yeah, pounds are less than dollars. Yeah, so it'll be I don't know, about $38. I expect something along that line. But I'll post that out as well anyway. Not a problem if we're going to go to that. So we'll go to 1:45 for that. Yeah, you're good with that, cool, right? So this one here, I've got one calendar here, which is a blank, and that's going to go to Mikey. Mikey, yeah. So that's your calendar. That'll be posted as soon as I get out the door and get down to the post office, mate. I'll get that one on its way. So that leaves me with a signed edition, which is out. That only leaves me with 3 calendars left to auction off. I would like to get to around about £200 mark if I can. As I say, I do appreciate that people will not be here. Another £5 donation from the diesel guy. £5 going into a charity pot as well. That's fantastic. Hi, Zip. How you doing?
Zippo.
So Tim the Spanner Man. That would be 35 is £27.40. In yes, $35.50 is £27.50, which we have. That was for Max, wasn't it? Let me just find that conversion again, which is £27.40. So £27.40 is where we are currently. Make sure I'm getting this right. I don't want to stitch no one up. Is that right or wrong then? Because Kathy come in at £32.39. Is that right? So Kathy is still higher then. If that's $32. So yeah, so Kathy is still in the lead then. If that's no, beg your pardon. 33, Max, you're right. No, 33. No, hell no, that's wrong. Let me get this right. I don't want to balls this up. I don't want to stitch anyone up. It is all for charity.
I may lose network in a minute because I'm outside.
Yeah, cool. All right, buddy, no worries. Where did that go? So Tim Spannerman says 35.50 is £27.40 in pounds, and Kathy was at £25, which is $32. Where did that comment go? That comment keeps blinking, jumping. Where'd it go? Bear with me. Yeah, there it is. £27.40, and Kathy was up for. No, it is. Yes. So Tim Spannerman's at £27. Sorry, Max. So Max is currently sat at £27 for the calendar. It's something because the dollars is confusing me.
Yeah, very confusing.
Hello,
yeah, everyone in chat. So I've just got my sunshine in my eyes at the moment.
No worries, mate. So we're currently sat with Max is highest bidder at £27, whatever that equates to in dollars, which is up the top, for the signed edition of the UK calendar. If anyone else is interested in beating the £27 bid on Max, you got until 1:45. You got about 10 minutes to place your bid. And that is a signed copy through Martin at Retro Restore, Chris Reardon, myself, Bodgett and Leggett, Travel Trolls, and Roy's a Boy. This will be a signed edition. £27 is the highest bid. 45 in the house. Please let me know. You got a little under 10 minutes.
Is there talk about doing another one this year? This year coming?
Not at the moment. No, as I say, these are limited. So we're not. I mean, it was Martin's idea, and Martin has paid hundreds into this to get this up and running. So Martin is actually out of pocket. He did it off the goodness of his heart to try and boost other channels' subscriptions and awareness and all that sort of stuff. So he did it out of the goodness of his heart. And he said, whatever you make off of it is yours to do what you like. So some people have just sold it just to keep the money themselves or to put it into their channel.
Martin's got a good heart. Martin's got a good heart.
His whole family suffer with the same condition of a heart of gold. The whole family is A1. A1. Yeah, so Max is sat at $34.94 on his US dollars, and which is 27 quid. So that's the highest bid on that. I don't really want to show any photographs. I can give maybe just a sneak peek of one of two, but that's as far as I'm going to go. So I'll show you Roy's a Boy. I'm not going to show you all of it because it's not fair. Oh, that's me. You know, look at that one. So Roy's a Boy. All I'm saying is that man is cutting grass. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that they are, as I say, they're dignified, but they're comical and they're spicy.
You guys are going to love the calendars. You're going to laugh your tail off.
Yeah. We've also got £20, which is from Mikey Yo-Yo. I'm going to send him a calendar. He sent us a £20 super chat over. Another £10 from AJP. Towards a charity. If you can send me an email, AJP, email address is scrolling below, that'd be cool. Oh, no, you don't need to. I can divert it out of my account when it comes through. That's not a problem. I can do it myself. That's fine. Yeah, no worries. So that's another £10 there. Another 30 there. And we had Yo-Yo. Where did he go? He put another 20 in, didn't he? So we're currently sat. Sorry, lost network. Yeah, no, it's fine. I've just come out of rehab for Christmas and looking for that calendar. JJ, put your money where your mouth is. So we've got 30, 40, 50, 60. We've got nearly 90 quid, nearly £90. That's going to go straight towards the charity already. Nearly £90.
God bless you guys. God bless y'all.
I've got another 3 calendars to go yet. So Roy has a big clock. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. So you've got a little over 6 minutes. A little over 6 minutes to claim this calendar, which is currently set at £27, whatever that equates to. Is £15 any good? It's got to be higher than 27, Pete. £15 won't quite cut it for the signed version, I'm afraid, buddy. As I say, I'm happy to wait for paydays, Pete. That's not a problem. So if money is tight because of Christmas, and I understand that, if money is tight, then just say so, or just email me. Put your bid in, whatever you want, and you can email and say, look, whatever, money's a bit tight. Can I pay in next month? Happy with that. I do understand that, you know, it is Christmas Day, and you know, people don't have a penny to rub together. I understand that. I'm in the same boat. Trust me. So I've got 49 in the house. Let's get some thumbs up, people. Let's see how we're doing with thumbs up. Let me just refresh mine. If you've got some spare thumbs up to give, that'd be good. Let me just refresh it and pause it. 56 on the thumbs up. That's fantastic. And 1 thumbs down on Christmas Day. 57 on the thumbs up. Is there any more bids coming in? You've got 5 minutes on that calendar. I'm going to push it because it's going to go for £27, which is fantastic money. But we already had a bid with Ian Days at £30, because he's just kindly donated. £15 for a broken chainsaw. Don't forget, these are signed. This is a signed copy. There's only one of these about. These are signed. These are not your normal ones, but everyone else is selling. This will be a signed version. I'm just auctioned for mother-in-law for Christmas. No thanks. That was my song for last year. So I'm showing 61 on the up and 1 on the down. That's fantastic. I must have got just I'll flick back to the page then. So you've got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go on the signed version calendar, and we're looking at £27, whatever that equates to in US dollars. But it looks like Max may have this in the bag. Don't forget, this is all going towards the Smith-Magenis Syndrome UK Foundation. If you want to look it up, feel free. If you just punch into Google, if you punch in SMS UK Foundation, it will come up. There's a website there. If you go to where it says Meet the Trustees, you'll see my ugly mug down on the website as well. It is an authentic charity that I'm registered with, and it has its own charity numbers. It's fully authentic. And they
also has a Facebook page too. Yeah,
it has a Facebook, it has a Twitter, it has an Instagram, it has everything. Send it to the Whirlies if I win, Mick. Merry Christmas. You're joking. So we've got a bid here of $49. Can someone equivalent that, please, for me? $49.99. And if Dan wins it, he wants me to send it to the Whirlies. I can do that. So it looks like Max has been taken out. Can someone please equivalent what $49.99 US dollars is into English pounds for me? We've got another bid of £38.63p with 3 minutes to go. Only problem is, Dan, is you have given me a super chat, which means unless someone outbids you, well, if no one out, if you get outbidded, that $49 is going to go straight into my account. So I'll give you some money back. Timus Bannerman says that's £38.63. Okay, that's okay, right. So £38.63 is the $49.99, yeah? Just to be clear. That's what that bid actually stands in at. Because I've got too many bids there at the same price. So I'm guessing $49 is $38.63. Mick, don't bother sending me a calendar. It's Christmas, buddy. Just sell mine. You are a star. That's another tenner coming from Yo-Yo. That's £30 he's donated in total. And
God bless him.
And he wants me to resell that calendar. Do you see the generosity of some people?
That's great, man.
Absolutely outstands me. I cannot. 1 minute to go. And we're sat with a bid at $49.99 or £38.63. We have 1 minute to go. And it's currently sat with Dan, and he wants me to send that to somebody else. How good is that? 1 minute to go. Do I have any other offers over $49.99, which is £38.63? Any other offers? 1 minute remaining. Very generous indeed, Ramsmo. Very generous indeed. It's less than a minute. Less than a minute. Mick, yeah, that's the same one. Yeah, it is awesome, Kathy. It all goes to a shout. It makes me want to well up, I tell you, because you have no idea how passionate I am about this charity. Because it supports people just like my little Riley boy, and they have a hard time, as you all know. Okay, bidding is ended. 12:45. So no more bids on that calendar. That calendar has now been sold. And that calendar sold for £38.63, which is $49.99. And that was given by Dan Bradley. Let me just check your channel, Dan. 2 seconds. Let me come over to here on this side of a chat. Let's go up a smidge. Let's just find you. Go to channel. So Dan doesn't have any content on his channel. But if you are interested in just supporting Dan by showing your gratitude, nip over to Dan. You've got 26 on subscribers. You can click on his link by his super chat and go and show him support. If he ever does decide to put videos up and what have you, then
give him some motivation.
Give him some motivation to do so. Well done, Mick. You should. Well, as I say, the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation is a charity that I hold close to my heart. I only become a trustee just over 3 years ago, because it was only just over 5 years ago that Riley was diagnosed, and my family was in disarray. We did not know how to function because we could not function. We didn't know what was going on with Riley, and it wasn't until we got a diagnosis with Riley, and I reached out to the only charity in the UK. There's only one that supports people just like Riley, and within 10 minutes of me becoming a member, they personally rang me up. Someone rang me back, and we had about a 2-hour conversation talking us how they can support us, how they can give us some information with regards to equipment. Riley's bed alone, just his bed, cost over £2,500, his safety sleeper, which means he's enclosed, he's zipped in, he can't get out at night time because he gets up at 1 o'clock in the morning and he used to self-harm, head bangs and all that sort of lovely good stuff. That's on a day-to-day basis that I have to deal with Mrs. P. And that bed alone was donated through another charity via the SMS Foundation. We actually found a charity to pay £2,750 for a bed that came to our house 2 years ago on Christmas Day. They delivered it on Christmas Day, so Riley boy could be safe at night. Because there's no bigger fear when your child is headbutting a wall. No bigger fear, mm-hmm. I can assure you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fantastic. Let's have a little tot up. So I'm going to do it in UK pounds. I know I'm going 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 100, 100. Just over £108.63 will be donated to the Smith McGuinness Syndrome UK Foundation. And that's just on one calendar. You girls and guys,
God bless y'all.
Fantastic. £100.
God bless.
It's a lot of money. And you'll be surprised
God bless y'all.
We can make that stretch. £100 is not to be sneered at. We can really make that work. So the other calendars I will auction off separately. When the signed one comes back, I'll give the Whirlies an Instagram message, Dan, to let him know they've got it and let them know it come from you. And I will send that off straight away. I've already got his address, and I'll send it off to him, and we'll go from there. He'll be hot footing it up and down Halfords tomorrow. Who will be? Me. Thank you, Tina. Yeah. Woohoo! Exactly that, Timmer Spanner, man. It's brilliant. You know, every single time we can chuck money into the SMS Foundation pot, it makes me a happy man. I climbed the I bid a tenner for a mug. You want a mug? I'll get you a tenner. I'll sort it out. Send me an email. I can do that, and I will donate that mug as well at £10. I'll donate that out of my own pocket to you. So send me an email, Ian Days, and I will. I've got a brand new mug. I'll send you one of the new Micks Mowers mugs for a tenner. I can do that, and I'll put that in my charity pot as well. So that's nearly 120 quid, 128 quid. That much for Roy. I asked about the socket set you wanted. Oh, you asked about the socket set I wanted. Oh, the socket set I wanted. Yeah, that would be that's the Halfords professional one. That's a lot of money. That's about 240 quid at the moment. That's crazy. But hopefully it's under the tree. I haven't seen it. But if it's not,
there ain't no plastic ratchet. That's for sure.
Oh no, you can whack that with a hammer. Right, I'm just conscious of time. I'm going to go for another 5 minutes, and then I'll be shutting down because Retro Restore will be on at 1 o'clock. I don't want to step into his time. I know that he opens his shop bang on 1 o'clock on the button. Cheers, Mick. Unless people want to bid up, yeah, definitely. Anything you guys want to bid up on that sort of thing for a charity, I'll sell anything, not a problem. But if not, just send me an email, Ian, and I'll get a mug out to you. Let me make a note of that. Otherwise, I shall forget. But email me so I don't forget. Cheers, Mick. Unless people want to bid me up, it's not for drinking. I'm just skint. Jay, as I said, mate, it's not a problem. You can, if you're skint, I understand. I get it. I've got 4 kids, a mother-in-law and a wife. I understand. You don't have to explain yourself. You could just put that in an email, buddy, and you could have bid whatever you like, whatever your heart's content. But the other ones will be up for bid this week. I should do it over the Christmas period. So there's 1 out. I'm keeping 1. So there's 4 left. 4 calendars left, and they'll be going to the SMS Foundation, which I should be auctioning off. So if you are skint, which I did say in the chat earlier on, if you are skint, you can bid up to your heart's content and just send me an email saying, Mick, I will pay you on this day. And the day you pay me will be the day I send it. I understand. As I say, I understand Christmas is a hard time, a stressful time. And you're even worrying about the January pay packet. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the same boat as 3/4 of people in this chat. You're in the same boat. We're all rowing together. I better make a note of Dan's channel name so that I can let Steve Worley know. Dan Bradley. That one there. That's cool. So I haven't got time to auction the other ones off because I don't want to step into anyone else's time. JJ wasn't calling you a drunk laugh out loud. So that's fantastic. We've got over £120 going to go into the SMS Foundation pot, and the generosity of Ian giving £30 up. £30 up, and Mikey Yo-Yo giving £30 up as well through super chats. Absolutely amazes me. And then you come in with Dan comes in with a 38 bid on the calendar as well. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. God bless you all. So thank you very much. I'm going to end it because I don't want to step on Martin Butler's toes. I want to shut the shed down. I want to turn the heat off, go back indoors, see what Riley Boy's up to. He's probably under the tree, opened about 35 presents that aren't. But Nana should be in there taking full control of that, but I doubt it. So thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the way out. That'd be much appreciated if you could, because it does help towards the growth of my channel. Let me just refresh my page and see where we're sat at. I've got 63 at the minute. It's showing. Let's see what it says when I refresh it. It's showing 62. So if you can give a thumbs up on your way out, I've got 63 again. If you give a thumbs up on your way in or out, that'd be cool. So up to 100 likes, and it puts my channel on a different platform, which is what it's all about. Merry Christmas to every single one of you. Thank you for spending a part of your Christmas day with me and my little Riley boy. Thank you to Gary Butler for sending this fantastic remote control car, and thank you to Craig and Kathy for Riley's soap bars, my soap bars by the looks of it, and Mrs. P's and his skull, and the Christmas cards, and all your generosity. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I cannot thank you enough. So Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you, Doug, for joining me on the platform. Much appreciated, buddy, as always.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Hopefully
Merry Christmas.
Your card coming this way should be here any day. I don't know that you sent one out, but as of yet, the post is absolutely jammed. So I've got to send Roy's off to him as well from Kathy. That's there. I'll leave it there, and I'll get it posted after Christmas. Anyone that wants, Ian, give me an email about the mug. I'll get one sent out to you, mate. Not a problem. And we'll go from there. I'll bail you in a bit, Mick. That's absolutely fine, Jace. Not a problem. I'm at home on my Todd. Merry Christmas, Rob McGrill. I'm just about to pop out, mate, because Martin Butler is live in 5 minutes. So for those of you that have nothing else to do, for whatever reason, if you go into YouTube and punch in Retro Restore, and his bar looks like this up the top. There's Martin Butler. Punch in Retro Restore. I'm guessing he's going live on Retro Restore. He does also have another channel called Butler's Empire, but I'm guessing it's Retro Restore he's going live on. Go and check out him, and his family are celebrating Christmas with you as well. So feel free. You'll see me in the chat. I will be there. Merry Christmas to you all. Have a fantastic day. And I cannot thank you enough for spending that amount of money on the charity that supports my child and other people just like Riley Boy. So I'll catch you on the next one, which will be probably tomorrow or whatever. I'll figure something out, and I'll put something in my community tab to say I'm going live. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all on the next one. And don't forget, people, more importantly, take it easy. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Look after yourselves.